Bashir, why were you slower than me? Why did we agree to stay out in the woods for longer than our elders told us to? Why? Why did it all happen for just a few measly minutes of playtime in that old rotten treehouse? It had barely been moments since the sun had set. Why did it find us so quickly? Why did you jump on the last few steps? You should have known it would sprain your ankle, make it harder for you to run. What did it want from us? We were just kids. We wouldn't have even made for a good meal. I told you to run like your life depended on it. You shouldn't have jumped the steps. Bashir, I heard you panting loudly as we weaved through the trees, foolishly thinking that we could outsmart it in its own domain for minutes. I heard the sound of wood being scraped as its ghastly nails clawed on the trees. It didn't need to do that. It could have gotten to us without making itself known, but it wanted us to know where it was. The sharp scraping kept getting closer and louder and faster until I stopped hearing you pant. I heard a softer scrape, but I never heard you fall. The bastard didn't even let you hit the ground. Why did it look back to see its tight and tattered leather ye hide far too small for its size? More and more, as it held you by your neck, twitching with glee. Why did he have to see it drag you away slowly? It was taunting me, looked at me while holding you on its long ghastly claws. Were you note enough for it? I walked my way home, hoping it would take me too, but it never did. Why back then I didn't understand why it spared me. I wish it hadn't. I met my parents at the tree line. Why were they standing right next to yours? Why did they not have a son to hug that night? The police went in the next morning. They found your shoes, your clothes, but not you. Maybe because it didn't want them to see you. I went back there for the next 2 weeks. Stayed there till the hour, until my parents begged me not to. They could not bear to lose me, as your parents lost you. I wanted to listen to them, but something told me it wanted me. There it wanted me to find you. I was the only one who could know what it did to you, every night in the treehouse. Every time at that hour, the bugs and birds would stop at once. Even the wind and the trees were petrified, as if the forest was playing dead. But it never showed up. Until today, far before the hour, sun far above the horizon at the edge of the tree line. It was waiting for me. It didn't care about being seen. It wanted to be. As it stood between the trees, staring at me with its large, glassy eyes, all I could think was, why? Why was it wearing your skin? It was torn and stretched over its lanky, bony frame. It was clearly too small for it.